Welcome all soldiers to the Fantasy Football War Council's podcast. Here are your generals, Jonathan Arneson, Daniel Gutierrez, and Ali Vagefi.
Hello, and welcome to the 66th meeting of the Fantasy Football War Council. I'm your General of the South, Jonathan, and as always, I'm joined by my rival in the North, Daniel, and fellow Southern General, Ali. Today, we have a special hello and returning guest general to the show, the man on the milk carton himself, Mario, the dead president.
Just to show I still exist.
Yeah, I think we needed to bring you out, and people were worried, really, seriously concerned. Well, how did everyone do today? This week, was it a good week? I had a terrible week. I don't know about you guys.
Terrible week. I went 2 for 6 again this week, and went up against Nick Bosa in 4 leagues and had the lead in almost every single one of those, and then lost in every single one of those. So he was definitely the determining factor, and he is firmly placed in my belief as a leader in the Defensive Player of the Year. Right now, he's just killing it. He's not a single game he doesn't have at least one sack right now.
That was a really good game.
And Ali, that's Joey Bosa's younger brother.
Damn, this fool remembers. It's worse than the actual podcast. I don't think we go back and just ask Mario. Aside from that comment, I am doing wonderful, guys. I don't know what's your problem, but this week's been great.
If you're feeling like a pimp, go on, brush your shoulders off.
Fantasy football is easy. It's fantastic. All you got to do is listen to this podcast, and you'll be good.
Yeah, the man of the numbers. Follow the man of the numbers. The man knows his stats, and he knows what's up. All right. On today's War Council, we will review those Week 4 battles and hit those Week 5 pick'ems. But first, the news.
So we're looking at Dak Prescott really not being able to get a grip on things yet, which is okay because people are kind of looking at Cooper Rush going, is there really much of a difference between him and Dak? We're seeing quite a lot of completions and not a huge difference there.
There's a big difference. Rush is winning games. So there's that.
First Dallas quarterback to ever go 3-0.
4-0.
4-0.
Yeah, he's doing great. Not putting up serious points as a fantasy quarterback, but he's winning his games, and that's what's important for the team. So
he's
exactly.
efficient.
Yeah. It's nice to see. So go Dallas.
I guess.
Yeah, we actually have to worry about Scott now.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, he's won. Well, Cooper Rush has been playing, so yeah.
Bring
back Dak.
That's right.
The serious question, when Dak gets healthy, what does the coach do here? If they got momentum, it's not like Rush walked into easy games. There's a few late game winners. He had ice cold veins just running down the field and making it happen. So I'll be very curious to see what the coaching staff does at Dallas and see how they're going to take care of Dak when he comes back.
Trade him to Denver.
They already came out.
They have to. He's a lot of their money right now. They got to. Yeah.
There's a lot of their money. This is true.
I like Mario's response though. Trade him to Denver or trade him to Carolina. One of those two.
Well, but either way, they're going to be able to trade one of those guys for some money. So
yeah,
Jerry Jones loves the guy. He's got to be around.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. He's the GM, manager, coach.
Good luck, got his hand in everything. Wouldn't you want
it? Hence why Zeke is still on that team and Amari Cooper's not.
No kidding. Well, hey, and speaking of old names, the Denver Broncos signed Latavius Murray to the running back role, only to lead us into the next bit of news, John.
It's nice to see when your first-round running backs go down. So Javonte Williams did tear his ACL. It was feared that he hurt him with that serious knee injury, and it was a torn ACL. He will be out the remainder of the season. Yeah. It's because I got him, guys. That's what happens. It's because I got him.
Oh, it's a good thing you have 3 first-round running backs.
Yeah. I thought I had 4, but now I got 3. Yeah.
It's more serious too. They found that the LCLs ripped too, so it's a pretty devastating injury for him.
Yep. Prayers to him. Hope he does well, but that is really bad for Javonte Williams. So
yeah.
And Javonte Williams owners. I mean, who do they pick up? They got
There's quite an assortment there. No, see, so like it's Melvin Gordon right away. If you're looking for someone this week, you go Melvin Gordon. If you need someone in the following week, I would latch on to Latavius Murray well over Boone, gotta say.
Yeah, and then if your leagues aren't so deep, Robinson would be a good pickup in Washington because a lot of people don't have a lot of IR room with all the injuries, and we've seen him floating around sometimes.
Yep.
And he will. That is a very talented young man there. So that's a good note.
Yeah.
Good point of view from a third MIA.
Hey, but he's got treasure hunter twice, though. So you list him the waivers, just start the player.
Hey, you know what? Just call me Smeagol. I just keep stashing him on my bench.
There you go. I will listen to this man. Each year he does win our treasure hunter award. So. Props to him. So sad news about Javonte though.
Yeah, it's just so mucked up. I don't know if you want to look into the Denver backfield. I'd say it looked maybe.
Let someone else waste the waiver pick. Yeah, I would too.
Because you just don't know. Try to go for a sure bet if it's out there. All right. Next bit of news. Steelers finally announced that they are moving forward with rookie quarterback Kenny Pickett. And it's Pickens time! Sell Devontae Johnson if you can to those that are out there. He is on my waivers this week, unlike the mistake I made with Philly, that I will feel all
no one's buying Deontay right now. Everyone wants Pickens. Thank God I've been stashing this man the whole season. Oh, yeah. I'm happy about that one. I need a wide receiver badly.
I drafted him in the rookie draft, and I've been holding on to him too.
Why is everyone on Pickens? I didn't watch the game.
No. This is from Combine and college talent. This is like the next Megatron. He is phenomenally talented. Just one hand grab like an Odell grab, So.
All right.
I've been watching him a lot because I've got like rookie stock in him, and I've gotten him in a few different leagues, and I've been watching like Steelers game film, and dude's wide open all the time, and Trubisky would just never feed him the ball, and he was getting pissed. You could tell he's getting really pissed. So, and then Pickett comes in, and in the second half he goes 4 for 74 just in that single half. So it seems like they'll have more chemistry because they were, on the second team all summer until Pickens got elevated to the first team. So, yeah, Pickett.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Talented kid, so.
Speaking of another talented kid, I wanted to throw out some stats. Chris Olave has been killing it this year. And I think, we know it hasn't been as very quiet, but just to put into perspective on how well he's doing, he has more receiving yards, 335 to be exact, than T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, CeeDee Lamb, Metcalf, McLaurin, and Mike Evans. Then again, Mike Evans did miss one game because of the suspension. But that being said, Olave is another young talent that we did talk about him in one of our podcasts pre-draft, that him and oh goodness,
Garrett Wilson.
Not Garrett. We talked about Garrett Wilson, but also Drake London. That's going to be solid. So the wide receiver class for this year has been
very much so.
Extremely well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the league is definitely transitioning out of the running back. It's not like it was in the 80s, in the 90s. It's not a running league. It's now a high-power offense passing league where you have people that can throw 400 or possibly close to 500 yards a game. Well, spread amongst 3 or 4 wide receivers, that's a lot of yards, right? So
It is. This is true.
it does. And big boomer bust plays, right? We've seen a lot of pick six for touchdowns this year as well, and big defensive games like that. So, all right, more.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ooh,
more
another
sad
crack cry.
news. Jonathan Taylor did not practice for the second straight day. I still have 2 more running backs on my team. It's cool. I feel like the rest of the league now, guys. I only have 2. Check me out. This is what it feels like? Okay.
Yeah. At least he didn't go on IR, so.
There's been a lot of reports. Yeah. There's been a lot of news.
4 not
and
first-round picks.
Camp did come out and say that there's a high probability he will play on Thursday. That's another issue with Thursday games. Short week, not enough time, but they're saying he's going to play.
So I want to share this, being that we're yeah, of course he is. And I'm not going to play him because here's the thing. I almost benched him this Sunday. Would you like to know that? I woke up this morning. I woke up Sunday morning and looked at her and I went, I'm going to take Jonathan Taylor out. Am I stupid? And she kind of just looked at me and I'm like, yeah, you're right. I'm stupid. And I put him back in my lineup. Herbert put up like 14 points on my bench. Jonathan Taylor put up, 5 points, 4 points, something like that. It was awesome. I should have stuck with my original and put Herbert in. It wouldn't have mattered, guys. It wouldn't have mattered. So I still would have lost. Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
I just know Jonathan Taylor's on the Colts, and they don't really protect their players. They'll like throw some duct tape on him, send him back in. Go on. And
anybody see NFL's subtle troll at the Thursday game? It's got Jonathan Taylor. It's got Russell Wilson, 28-3.
That's cool.
Their numbers are 28-3. They're lined up. I loved it. It was a nice subtle troll.
The one player
nice
that they're being extremely
troll.
cautious with is Shaquille Leonard, and he finally played this weekend and made a heads-up tackle and got a concussion and broke his nose, and so they're not sure when he's coming back in either. So,
he's been a wonderful tag for me.
Yeah,
he should. Yeah, he should go back to being Darius Leonard and that monster of a man. So
I mean, he just came off that knee surgery. Was leg or
knee
surgery? Back surgery. Something else that's terrible.
Back.
And and he's. I thought he would be able to bounce back. He's still young, but maybe he just needs a little bit more time to relax before doing it. So
I think so. I mean, he was practicing in full all year, but they just didn't put him in the game. So.
Yeah.
All right. Next bit of news. Speaking of protecting your players, let's talk Tua.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Some brain damage there, guys.
I hope there's no permanent damage there, but I wasn't watching the game. I watched the highlights, but goodness, that was terrible.
There was a specialist that we saw that came out and said that he was so upset because when a person gets one concussion, you can let it heal.
Yeah.
But if they have a concussion before the first concussion is repaired, then the body forgets about repairing the first concussion, and you live at that level for the rest of your life.
Oh, jeez.
So that's where the players' union is so pissed off about this, and they went and made sure that the doctor got fired and.
Well, there's no way he should have been on the field.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. If he's stumbling like that, I mean...
I don't think it was a doctor, and this is my conspiracy theory coming out, but doctors, they have nothing in it for the team to do extremely well. They have their reputation on the line. If he was that bad, unless the doctor is part owner of the team, what is the benefit of him sending him back? Or unless he's...
So this is where my thought comes in. And I had the same thoughts, okay? And I was having this very conversation the other day. It's like any given Sunday. This is a coach's decision. This is an owner's decision. This is somebody higher up saying, put this person in. And that doctor became the scapegoat.
Yeah, he did skip steps.
You're fired.
He had a form to fill out, and he straight up left some parts blank and sent the guy in. So that didn't help his case.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
That's
Poor Tua.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I picked you up, Tua. I'm sorry.
so
I know he was doing so well in my other leagues for me. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of which, we need this week's quarterback watch. Who have you taken or gone for this week? We need to tell our listeners.
Disgustingly, I've picked up Aaron Rodgers.
Doesn't want to talk about it.
He is.
Everybody drop Aaron Rodgers quickly.
He's the first quarterback that I've had all year that I put up more than 20 points.
Going back on Tua real quick, here's the deal with the wide receivers. We saw Hill play with the backup quarterback, and it didn't look like Hill lost a step. So that makes me believe Hill is amazing, and you should always pick him up in every draft, and he will always do incredible. I don't know about anyone else.
Yeah, he's like DeAndre Hopkins was back in his prime, where anyone could throw to him and he's going to make some yards.
Or like Samuel now, Deebo Samuel. Like you saw the Monday Night
Deebo Samuel's been awesome.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
as soon as Garoppolo
And that's a guy who
went
can
back
block
in,
too.
Debo went off the charts, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two work well together.
Mm-hmm. Ayuk, sell.
Yep, absolutely. All right. So, Run Patterson placed on IR. He hurt his knee, and they're not sure when he's coming back. And, he's another guy that was doing really, really well for me that I got in the late rounds, a running back, and been able to run the flex position because he does wide receiver also. Thought it was a real smart move. He put up a hell of a lot of points, and going to have to fill that spot too.
Yeah, it's a bummer. So back onto the brain damage. Everybody see everything that Antonio Brown's been in the news for recently?
Oh,
we know that. Like, all right. So today it was announced that Tom Brady and Giselle are both hiring divorce lawyers. I don't know if everybody heard this.
I heard there was rumors, but I didn't know it was.
He's going to go back to being a poor football player.
Yeah, well, that's all right. I mean, maybe he'll play more than 1 year now. So. Yeah, right. There, that's what I'm hoping for. So, apologize for your marriage crumbling, but I hope you take us another Super Bowl at least.
50 years old, swinging it out there.
Yeah. So, but the big trolling stuff happened was Antonio Brown posting the picture of him and Giselle. It was a picture from the Super Bowl, and he was trolling Tom with this picture, like, this is going to happen. And it was them hugging.
Dude, Antonio Brown is, like, going to go broke soon. Like, he cannot responsibly financing his money with that mindset and attitude. What team is ever going to pick this guy up?
No one.
What is he going to do?
He was just in Dubai. He was just in Dubai 2 days ago and flashed people in a pool. He was floating in the pool and just floated his body to the surface. And, oh, look, there's his dong hanging out. And, flash it to a woman and just goes back down again. And, like, this was caught on tape. It's been passed around. He posted it to his social media
account. They will kill you there. Like, his brain is not...
Dude, right?
Yeah, so this is going back to the concussions are a problem. Like, they damage your brain. It's real, and this is proof.
From what I hear, his brain's been damaged for quite a long time, though. But still.
Well,
I'm sure it doesn't help. It just comes back to that one hit when he's playing Cincy, across the middle. Like, who's that linebacker that everybody said was dirty? Who kind of was perfect. Yeah.
Oh, perfect! Yeah. I remember that hit. Yeah.
That was a double right there. Like, first was the shoulder pad, and second was the ground. So.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. That's enough for our news. Let's move on. We have some quick highlights of our listener league. We want to throw some shout-outs. Our 3-0 team has come to a crumble. They lost by, it was less than 2 points to our 0-3 team. Congratulations getting your first win and taking down the Giant. Bayonet Bombshells took down Team Aaron Bear, rock on. And our other 3-0 team lost. Say I Won't lost to Christian Cup is number 1. Gotta love the name, by the way, Oli. You took down the other 3-0 team.
Yeah.
So
I've told you it was a great week this week.
And I am now 4-0 and in the basement.
Oh, we only have one team. That's okay. I'm not far ahead of you. I'm 1-3 right on top of you. So don't listen to us,
Yeah.
people. We know nothing. So
Yeah.
Don't worry,
speaking of
everyone.
which,
At you.
yeah. Speaking of which, we have a question. Ollie, take us away because don't listen to me or
Yeah.
Daniel.
All right. So we got interesting one. We got Shaw from NorCal writes, "Hey dude, some dude in my league put James Conner up for trade for an equivalent wide receiver. What are some wide receivers that would make sense?" That's a good question because here's a couple of things about James Conner. Number one, he plays for the Cardinals. So that's a tough one right in itself because they play a committee to a certain extent. If we look at James Conner's snap rates, he started out pretty good, about 72% of the snaps. He got injured, so he went down, but he's about 60 to 65% of the snaps. So he's taking the bulk of it, but he's not going to be that running back that guarantees you 15, 20, 25 points a game. He's going to be hit or miss. He's going to have a couple of good games this year. He's not going to be that stellar one. So, guys, in my opinion, he's worth no more than maybe a second up wide receiver. That's just my
Well, here you gotta check out it. So high end, absolute high end. This is kind of a stretch. Let's see. So I want to go higher than Drake London because he's only a few points higher. You get Corey Davis.
I mean, if you could get Drake London for or trade him, I mean, I think
that'd
Drake
be a
London
win.
is going to start slow and then it's going to pick up towards the end of the year. He's already doing great, and slow is still great. So I think that's still too much for someone like James Conner personally.
They're in the same, so they're right within the same point range. They're within. So you've got Mike Williams, Garrett Wilson, Rashad Bateman, Drake London. This is the high end of what I would consider him worth. His actual value would be in the range of a Terry McLaurin, Amari Cooper,
Yeah.
and
Jamar
then
Chase.
Thielen maybe.
and then you start dropping down into.
Shut up about Mari Cooper.
Ouch! Yeah, that was a kick in the nuts there.
I'm just saying, if we're going off points here, guys, I mean,
No, not far off. So,
Yeah, he's got me 10 points a game.
yeah.
a DK Metcalf and a Devontae Smith. I mean, that rounds out about what is the low end of what he's worth. I wouldn't go lower than that. So
I agree. So if you desperately need a running back, then you could trade a second tier wide receiver for him. But I wouldn't go anything higher. And honestly, that person shouldn't expect anything higher to begin with.
Good luck.
oh god, no. James Conner is very touchdown dependent. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's dive into our week's battle and let's get this one over with, Sean.
Okay, so we're starting with the two of the scariest teams in our league faced each other this week. And I think that the loser, SC Slave Runners, actually put in a solid performance against Uterus S. Grant. I mean, I can't believe someone so deep at the running back position got beat at the running back position. But she's got a killer team with killer waiver instincts, and you know, I would have picked SC Slave Runners over her because of the Justin Herbert rib injury. So him versus a Tom Brady going against KC, which could have been a shootout. I was like, all right, well, I think I'd pick Brady over Herbert, but she played it safe and stuck with Herbert. If she wasn't feeling well and went with Jared Goff, she would have beat him by 37 points instead of just 22.2 because Jared Goff just went off. Even though he had no receivers, he just kept shooting it over to Hawkinson like crazy. And that led to Hawkinson going up with 35.9 points for a tight end, which is nuts. But, you know, even if she'd played her backup tight end, she still would have beat John because Fremont put up 14 points to Darren Waller's 3.9. So it could have been a closer game, but yeah, she just monstered it through with a hell of a tight end performance there. And then I just can't believe going back to our running backs. All three combined beast moded it for 88 points. 88 points in just the running back position. We got 2 running back positions and a flex, and man, she just crushed him, running over. Jonathan Taylor on John's team didn't even feel like showing up after that. He just kind of sat on the bench and what did he get? 4 points. So yeah, it was rough. It was rough. So it could have been a lot closer. But you know, it worked out. She put her best foot forward and tweaked it right into John's hindsight. So congratulations on the new mother for her first spanking, and congratulations to the 2 new parents.
Can you invite Mario back every time you lose? Because that was
no, that he had a home run. That was a
I think
grand
he's still being a
slam.
little bit nice too, because if you look at the max points, if they both still played their max points, she still would have beaten him by 40 points plus.
Mario, you can go another 5 minutes.
Yeah. Keep on waxing poetic. This is beautiful.
We'll sacrifice the other battles for this one. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's
It's
keep
cool.
talking about how bad John's team did. Yes.
Still did way better than yours. It's all right, man. It's cool. So, yeah, this is a rough loss. And just Taylor, Waller, all letting me down. Yeah, I'm going to the waivers for a tight end this week, fellas. Yes, Waller's let me down enough. So, at least I have a free spot with the IR now because of Javante, though. So that's cool. At least I don't have to drop one person. So. But congratulations, honey. She crushed it, and she knows it too. She's made plenty of comments throughout the day. So.
Very nice.
Yeah, as a good winner should.
Yeah.
So as a good winner
Keeping it
should.
competitive.
Yes. Oh yeah.
All right. Well, in our next game, Boston Teabaggers against the Mixon's Brigade. Daniel, you dirty, dirty man. Daniel, well, here's what Daniel did. Daniel, quote unquote, immunized his quarterback situation by picking up Aaron Rodgers. You guys see what I did there? But really, like, regardless of this terrible decision and his other terrible decision to start a running back against one of the greatest defenses of all time that Daniel should have picked up and didn't. All that aside, he made an incredible decision actually back in August to pick up Dameon Pierce. Well, we're good on you because he scored. He was your best player on the team, scoring almost 30 points. So solid pickup back then, but it wasn't enough. I'm sorry, but you did great regardless. I'm sorry. I'm mad automatically.
Yeah.
Automatically, I just assumed you lost based on those terrible decisions. Sorry, I convinced myself. But even based off of that, you still were able to win 182 to 174. Although I do think you need to work on your wide receiver situation, all seriousness, with Tua out. We know Hill would be okay, but I know you got Waddle playing. That's going to be a toss-up with the new quarterback. Not saying it's going to be good or bad. It's just going to be a gamble. And Pittman, another coin toss with that Indy offense this year. So going to be tough for you for the next few weeks. But finally, Mixon's Brigade gave an incredible effort. And honestly, it came down to the last few minutes of the Monday Night Football game. And if Fred Warner would have picked off that interception, ran it back for a few yards, he could have actually won. So great effort, but Daniel did overcome. Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, this was a big win. It was a good win. I did not expect this win either, so congratulations. And now we have a new drop. Whenever Waddle or Pittman go off, we toss a coin to our Witcher. So
I'll be the Witcher. I'm good with that.
Yeah, this was good and a nice close matchup.
This is the Purple Heart, wasn't it?
Yes, 8.2. This is
it was a Purple Heart. Sorry, I didn't mention it. Purple Heart. Congratulations.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a congratulations, but Alan takes a Purple Heart, so there's one. So All right. On this battle, we have our second blowout. Not as big as the first battle, Red. But 41.67 is our second largest blowout of the evening. Guerrilla Warfare took it to Cool Hand Dude this week and showed his Cowboys can be helpful. But it was the fantasy killer himself, Josh Jacobs, with 37.6 points, carrying his team and the Raiders on his back. George Kittle and Devonta Smith, who left an unforgiving disaster on Cool Hand's roster. Good hunting, Guerrilla Warfare. Everyone start checking the bushes. That's what I say. I mean, he needs to change his tight end spot 2 weeks in a row, a 0. He's still got to win, but, like, obviously Schultz ain't doing something. So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Schultz was a gamble even before the game, but I want to know what your guys' thoughts on Kittle. I mean, he's arguably a great tight end, one of the best tight ends in the league. Does he get enough chances? I mean, I don't know. It's just he's most of the snaps. They don't utilize him the way I think they should.
He blocks 70% of the time. That's why I don't draft him in any of my leagues. And I just gave a recommendation to a first-time fantasy user that has him to pick up somebody else and bench the man. Not to drop him, but to bench him. It's if he doesn't do good for a few more weeks, then we have the conversation of dropping him. But
yeah, because his potential is just completely off the charts. But
exactly,
yeah, it's the same with Waller right now. If they keep throwing to Adams and whatnot, and he's not getting the looks, it doesn't help us in fantasy.
Oh, I instantly dropped Hunter Renfrow after watching no targets go to him and it all goes to Adams. Cool, but Waller's getting nothing after 3 weeks, 4 weeks now. I need to see something from Waller in a week or two, or I'm going to drop Waller.
Yep.
I mean, it's gonna come up. So.
Well,
same here.
Cool Hand also has Pitts on his team, so he only put up 3. So he did start his best tight end, at least.
Does he want a cookie?
It's just a shame the way that they're using Pitts in Atlanta right now. He's got so much more potential.
Yeah.
And they
Very
need
much so.
it. And
Very
they
much
need
so.
it. Like, you know.
Oh, yeah. Especially now with Patterson out. We'll see maybe if his usage goes up.
Yep, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Let's hope, because I've gotten him a couple other leagues. So. Well, Voodoo Man, your team let us down. Well, let me down, because I actually picked you this week. I finally picked you, and I see what that got me. Well, congratulations, Lead Balls, for thwapping Union Ambush. Uncle Rob put up 209.07 to Jose's 172.88 points for a point differential of 36.19. That last-minute Elvin Kamara scratch really killed you, but you can take comfort in knowing that setting your perfect lineup still wouldn't have only gotten you 193 points, so you still would have lost. So at least there's that. Lead Balls has won 3 straight after a disappointing week 1 showing, and he's still proving that he's the champ. He's got a championship caliber team, and he's going to be a force in the league this year. So congratulations on the win, Uncle Rob. And he's stacking them up.
One of 4 teams over 200 points this week. So, yeah. He has definitely shown that he's a strong team. So,
And I will say this for Union Ambush is that the Alvin Kamara news did come out a little late. So he missed that.
Well, it was the London game.
Yeah.
That's a 6:30 in the morning game. Yeah.
So
in London.
Yeah, he did miss that note and texted that out like, crap, I missed. And
I want to say that was like a
Tuesday.
3:30 in the morning. Yeah, that was a 3:30 in the morning notification, FYI. Just like any normal person, he's sleeping. So,
I think he's just getting home at that time.
Let's put it this way: looking at just our app for fantasy football, 50% of people kept him in. So there's enough people, and I bet you that 50% were West Coast and Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah,
so,
I benched him the night before in a different league. I was like, not playing with that. I'm just gonna...
Did the same, and I put Josh Jacobs in that spot. So,
I
Maybe
still
feel
lost,
better,
but that's
so.
okay.
Yeah. In our final battle of the evening, the battle we've all been waiting for to ignore. The Carpetbaggers beats the man on the milk carton with a massive victory of 100.26. Yes, I said 100 points. 236.96 to 136.7. Ollie annihilates Mario in our largest score of the year to earn himself a Bronze Star of the Week for the biggest blowout and also the Medal of Distinction for the highest score of the week. Congratulations, Ollie. While on the losing side, Mario takes home his third manager MIA, and it's only week 4. The fastest in the cannon fodder, and now making his push to bring home that golden princess and become this year's prisoner of war. Should we tell him, guys? Mario, you're supposed to go for the first place trophy, not the last place trophy. Have you reached out to your players like a good fantasy manager and given the Remember the Titans speech yet?
I just feel like a great Chargers fan right now. Everything's there on paper. I know what my players can do. They're showing me on the bench every week. And then as soon as I put them in the starting position, they're just not doing it. Like you look at the defense, the Chargers, and the offense, and you're like, they should be smiting the other teams. And kind of feel like my fantasy team's doing the same.
Well, that's all right. It's okay. Your team needs a little motivation. They're good on paper, but that doesn't mean much. So that's okay. Fire everything.
Fire everything!
Fire the cannons. Yeah, I don't know. You need help. You're really good at your waivers, so I know you got this. You're probably going to get pickings today from everybody, right?
Yeah. I don't see anyone else higher on the waivers.
Damn it.
No. Yeah. Well, yeah. Daniel, how'd you not see this coming? I saw this
Mario,
coming.
Mario, you earned this spot. You're good. You go get who you want. Make yourself
No.
Well, when I play you,
If only it were a running back coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm kind of disappointed, guys, to be honest.
Hey, Melvin Gordon's there. Go at him.
I was trying to get 250 points this week. Like Shaquille Leonard kind of let me down. Got me 3 points before busting his face wide open. So I'm hoping next week I'll do better. So I apologize for the last.
I'm sorry. All right. Daniel, take us away. Let's move on. His head is getting stuck in this podcast.
Oh, it's gonna just get bigger, my friend.
Well, that was the tequila battle too, so that was a good one. All right, and Mario, for the second time this year, wins Treasure Hunter of the Week by picking up Geno Smith, which everybody laughed at him for. So good job, Mario. We got so many WTFs from Mario's pickup of Geno Smith. It was ridiculous, and look who's laughing now.
Oh, I didn't laugh at it. I thought it was a good one. Do you know that he is the highest quarterback rating in the NFL right now?
It's crazy. It's just that name recognition of Geno Smith. But you know what?
It's the name.
He put up 1/4 of Mario's points this week. So that was awesome. 37 points.
Yeah.
Swear to God, I forgot Geno Smith plays for the Seahawks. Like I just immediately I saw that name.
Well, that doesn't shock us. That doesn't shock us. Let's be honest.
Connor Cup plays.
The amazing thing is looking at our matchup. you see Geno Smith versus Patrick Mahomes. Geno Smith 37.10. Patrick Mahomes 32.16.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love the comparison numbers between Geno Smith and Russell Wilson.
Oh gosh.
And all the Seahawks fans are like, we got an upgrade at quarterback this year. Right on. It's just like, really? All right.
I think who hurts you the most, Mario, in your lineup real quick is also James Robinson. He's been stellar all year.
Oh, yeah.
Stellar. But I think one thing to keep in mind is in the last game, now they were against Philly, really tough run defense. But Etienne did take more of a lead in that game. So I don't know if that's something that's going to be a more prevalent moving forward, but something to keep in mind. I'm still starting James Robinson, had a great first 3 games. I'm going to scratch up the last game just for a tough run defense. Next week for Houston, if you have Robinson on your roster, I would say play.
Oh yeah, me too.
Take him
I definitely see the targets going Etienne's way, but I mean he's still great at what he does, and he's still going to put up lots of points. Maybe he won't be putting up 30 points, but maybe if he's somewhere between the 20 and 25. That's kind of what I expect with him, with the share with Etienne coming out.
Yeah. Better than James Conner.
Yeah, and Tony Pollard let me down too.
Yeah, Tony Pollard let you down as well.
All right. Well, let's jump into this week's pick'ems. And I hate to say this. I don't even want to say this. All right. So both me and Ollie are now tied at 11-9. I don't know how that happened because Ollie went 5-0 this week.
I gotta say it was a good day.
I'm telling you guys, it was a really good week.
You know, I have another drop I'd like to put there just because you said that, Ollie.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. All right. So while I went 2-3 and Daniel went 3-2, let's see how we all fare this week, and let's pick them.
I don't want to.
Well, I want to.
I'm sucking so bad this year.
I like this. Yeah, this is the first time you're doing
know.
bad. You've done 2 years. You've done really well. So, all right. Why I don't want Ollie to win this
All
year.
right.
Come on.
I'll go ahead. So, you know, with missing Jonathan
I want to
Taylor
get Mario's staging. Mario's staging.
and missing Javonte Williams, I am actually going to go with dead presidents over SC slave runners. I think that Mario's had enough with his bench outscoring his team, and he'll give a pep talk, and we'll see how that goes. I'm going for the upset here.
All right. Well, it's nice to know that Mario's going to go after Pickens because I can go something else for my waivers because I'm right
gonna
behind
cry
him.
a little.
I mean, I feel where you're coming from, Daniel, but like, look at the matchups that, you know, they have. Brady, Atlanta, Barkley against Green Bay, Sutton against Colts, Evans against Atlanta, Waller against KC. I mean, we would just assume these are going to be high-scoring games. I got to give it to John, no matter how good Mario might be on the bench.
I see a running back on the waivers. I'm going to go.
Damn it! I know who you're going for, and that pisses me off.
Hello there.
Anyways.
I hope you feel dirty.
Sorry, I don't feel dirty at all. This is really good. Although I'm going to take a shower after this. Yeah, I'm going to pick myself in this matchup, and I like that Daniel. I like that you're going against me. It thrives me. It just pushes me forward. Although I know that I'm backed nicely because Ollie is picking me this week, and that just helps carry me along. It's like that guiding hand. So.
Where's the hand leading you is the question.
I mean, obviously he wants to win, so it's leading me to victory. I'm cool with it. This man has seen the future. Obviously, his future self has come back and handed a book to him, and he's just reading this book off, you know? We just watched that show, Timeless. Wonderful show, by the way. And I'm thinking more Back to the Future. That's what he's thinking. You know, he's got a book, and it's just looking at it.
2000 Almanac dropped in the backseat of my car.
Oh, yeah. It has all the good things, like the important fantasy matchups of who wins what. So, Well, speaking of which, this next matchup, we were all across the board. We have Uterus S. Grant taking on Mixon's Brigade.
I mean, she's been the second highest scoring team in the league, week over week, do an amazing job. We're all going Uterus. I mean, it just makes sense.
Yeah, this is the team I am scared of. So, yeah. This is the team I am scared of. If I'm scared of any team, so.
And also another team you're scared of, but don't worry about it. It's okay. You don't have to mention it.
It's not you. It's okay, dude.
We can go on to the next game. We got Cool Hand Dude versus Boston Teabaggers. Unfortunately, Cool Hand Dude is not having a great start to the season. 0-4, pretty unlucky, solid players, but they just haven't performed. I'm going Daniel. I think you got it this week. You got some solid matchups, solid folks playing. I think you'll do good.
God, let's go.
Agreed.
His team kind of scares me though, because if Booms, it's gonna go off the chains, But
it will. Adams, he has Dubs on there. Kettle. I mean, again, they have to perform. So, but if they do and they do what they can, they will outscore you. But I just don't think they will.
yeah.
Nah, I think you got this one. I would wipe away that scared that you got written there. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not shaking my boots over this one. So it's this next one. So all right, look, if you notice, I changed.
Oh.
Although I kind of want to change back. Okay, look, my change is because Ali. It's only because Ali. Look, the man is going for perfect, and I'm going to just follow whatever he does. It's I want to win too. I want to win too. So look, I put his name down, but in all honesty, I originally had Voodoo written there because Voodoo.
Yeah.
Voodoo let me down too. And that's why I'm a little hurt. I'm a little hurt this week because Magic's supposed to stick together, and Magic let me down. So come on, Jose, step it up, bro.
I see him taking this one with Kamara coming back.
Yeah. If Kamara's back, it's the Voodoo all the way. But if Kamara's not back, Ali takes this.
Carpet all the way.
Exactly.
Here's the only way Voodoo wins is if I play the wrong defense. I got Buffalo versus Pittsburgh or Philly versus Arizona, and they're close on the numbers. Buffalo got back one of their safeties. The other one's out for the season. It's going to be a toss-up, game-time decision for me, so we'll see who I pick.
Really? I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Why? Who would you pick, Mario?
Because their Eagles are going up against Arizona, and that's I would definitely
Philly all the way.
Definitely. Yeah, I don't see much of a choice there. Pittsburgh with the new
These
quarterback.
boys are swaying to you.
I think
the
new quarterback's going to show some flair, and the Bills are kind of still reeling. So.
The Bills don't have a lot of corner depth at the moment. I wouldn't be thinking they're going to do well. Hate to say that. So
yeah,
they don't. However, the thing that I'm curious about is going to be who's playing at home. And I know Philly versus Arizona, that should be a no-brainer. But if I'm not mistaken, Philly's at Arizona, Buffalo's playing at home. That's
against the rookie quarterback in his first start. I can understand that.
Yeah,
yes.
True.
I would still pick Philly just because you stole them from me.
It's a principle thing. Okay. All right.
More. I was an idiot than you stole them from me, but still.
Yeah. All right. And in our final battle of the evening, we have Guerrilla Warfare taking on Lead Balls. Both teams are 3-1. And oh my, we are all going Lead Balls across the board. I got to tell you, I'm wavering though. I want to type in Guerrilla Warfare, but only, and I tell you, only if this man changes his tight end spot.
Yeah, that's a huge question mark there. But Mark Andrews against Cincy there, he's going to be putting up some numbers.
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Right into the show. We're here to help you all out with our mediocre advice. Minus Ali. Ali's got phenomenal advice. Listen to Ali. ffwc23@gmail.com or @war_fantasy on Twitter. Tune in next week to see who takes home the Bronze Star, who is our next Purple Heart, and will Mario remain the man on the milk carton. Thanks for marching with us, and as always,
Stay vigilant, soldiers.